Marriage Green Card Process 2026 Step-by-Step Timeline Explained. If you're applying for a marriage-based green card in 2026, you've probably noticed something frustrating. Timelines feel different than they did even a year ago. Some people say 8 months. Others say 18 months. So what's actually happening? In this video, I'm going to walk you step by step through the current marriage green card process, what the government does at each stage, how long it may take, and what changes depending on whether you're married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder. Let's break it down clearly. Welcome back to Entry Status USA, your trusted source for verified U.S. immigration updates. All information in today's video is based on publicly available guidance from USCIS, U.S. Department of State, Department of Homeland Security. This video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute legal advice. Part 1. Fastest Path, Concurrent Filing. Let's start with the fastest version of the marriage green card process. If you are married to a U.S. citizen, physically inside the United States, you may qualify for concurrent filing. That means you file Form I-130, Petition for Alien Relative, Form I-485, Adjustment of Status. At the same time, after filing, receipt notices usually arrive within 2 to 4 weeks. Biometrics appointments are typically scheduled within 1 to 4 months. Important: biometrics timing does not predict how fast your case will move. While your case is pending, you can also apply for Work Permit, Form I-765, Travel Permission, Form I-131, Advance Parole. Work permits often take several months, depending on workload and service center. After biometrics, your case may go quiet. This is normal. Behind the scenes, USCIS runs background checks and prepares your case for interview and decision. Most marriage cases now require an interview. Interview notices are commonly sent several months after filing, often between 8 to 14 months, depending on your local field office. Both spouses must attend. After the interview, a decision may come on the spot or within a few weeks to a few months. If approved, the green card is usually mailed within a few weeks. Overall, for spouses of U.S. citizens adjusting inside the U.S., the full process often ranges around 8 to 14 months, though it can vary. Conditional green cards. If your marriage is less than 2 years old at approval, you'll receive a conditional 2-year green card. Before it expires, you must file Form I-751 to remove conditions. This is very important. You must file within the 90-day window before expiration. Once filed, USCIS issues a receipt notice extending your status while the case is pending. Married to a green card holder, F2A category. Now, let's talk about what changes if your spouse is a green card holder. You fall under the F2A family preference category. Unlike spouses of U.S. citizens, you may not always be able to file the I-130 and I-485 together. You must wait for your priority date to become current according to the Visa Bulletin, published monthly by the U.S. Department of State. Processing times for I-130 petitions can vary widely, sometimes 10 months or more, and visa availability depends on your country of birth. If your spouse later becomes a U.S. citizen, your case can be upgraded to immediate relative status, which removes the Visa Bulletin wait. That can significantly speed things up. Consular processing outside the U.S. If you are applying from outside the United States, your case goes through consular processing. First, USCIS processes the I-130. After approval, the case transfers to the National Visa Center under the Department of State. You'll pay fees, submit financial documents, file the affidavit of support. Once documentally qualified, you wait for a consular interview. Interview timing varies greatly by embassy workload. After approval, you receive an immigrant visa. Once you enter the U.S., your physical green card is mailed to you. Final advice and engagement. Here's the key takeaway. Marriage green card timelines in 2026 depend on your spouse's status, whether you're inside or outside the U.S. Visa category. Local office workload. Avoid comparing your case too closely to someone else's. Every case is unique. Now I'd like to hear from you. Are you applying inside the U.S. or through consular processing? And is your spouse a U.S. citizen or a green card holder? Drop your situation in the comments below. For the most accurate updates, always check USCIS, U.S. Department of State. If this video helped you understand the process more clearly, consider subscribing for verified immigration updates explained simply. Thank you for watching.